Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action with David Aldridge on our sideline. And here with me, Greg, Anthony, and Steve. Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for John Collins.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. We've got Easy Breezy, Walker out there with Young, and it's the closer. And it's Duren in at the 5 spot. And for the Jazz, we'll see Markkanen and Collins at forward. Sexton is the point, Clarkson is in at 2. And it's Kessler in at the center, filling out the middle. You know, for a new coach in the league, Smitty, what things are important right now? What should they be looking for? What are things at the top of that priority list?
We still have more than a half a season left, Kevin, but the number one thing is installing your culture, getting the guys to buy in on your style of play.
And so off the tip, it's Utah. Clarkson passes to Kessler. Out to the right wing. Markkanen from outside. Drills it from outside. Markkanen's got the first 3 points tonight for the Jazz. They set the pick. Walker the pass to Duren. Right wing. Fires it up. Second shot opportunity. The kick out to Young. Stewart, a screen for Young. Here's Walker. And at last, they get one to fall.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now, here's Markkanen. Back to Kessler. Shot clock at 5. Sexton for 3. And the Jazz, another 3.
I love that Colin Sexton is confident in taking that shot. Beautiful.
Young outside. Three-pointer. Markkanen pulls it in.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Takes a step back. Sexton kicks to Collins. Back to Sexton. Markkanen with it. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score.
Good concentration by Colin Sexton. There was some contact on that.
Now here's Walker. Got a piece of it.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Lets it go from 11. Here's Kessler. And that one is hammered home.
Sharing the wealth, Jordan Clarkson with a nice pass.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Taking a look at Philadelphia. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think for Detroit, they're still sorting out their roster, trying to find a way to unlock their full potential in a holding pattern, if you will. And that could change, though, at any moment.
Now, here is Young. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And the Jazz seem ahead of schedule, Greg, but where can they take another step forward?
Well, turnovers have been a problem. They commit a lot, and they don't force a ton either defensively. So closing that differential will help them on the possession battle.
And Duran slams it in.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pass to Markkanen. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter, and he gets it to go. Markkanen's got 5 now.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Stewart misses.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. Sexton grabs the board.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Passes it to Markkanen. Driving in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We haven't seen a lot of players come from Finland, and that's where Lauri Markkanen is from.
Not at all. Only the second NBA player from Finland. It's got to be a special feeling to represent your home country like that.
Taking a glance at Lauri Markkanen, Steve, a big man who possesses a lethal touch from way outside.
Kevin, this is what makes him a perfect stretch four, as well as an all-star caliber talent now. And you get the sense he still has room to grow.
Now, here is Young. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And here's Stewart. Collins with some nice D. The Jazz shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw good from Markkanen.
Incredible touch for a big man. Markkanen shows it both in the field and at the line.
And here's Utah. They're on a 15-6 run. Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Walker. Young against Clarkson. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Walker dishes to Gaines. Walker in the post. Defended by Sexton. Gaines. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now, here's Sexton. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. To the left wing. Here's Kessler. Rebounded by the Pistons. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They embrace the challenge as well. They hit big shot after big shot to keep the other team at bay.
And Stewart gets it to go.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. Leading by 5. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
They were very patient, and that was the difference. It's hard to be patient, I know, but look at the outcome they had.
Walker with it. Guarded now by Sexton. Here's Duran. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Utah leading by 5. Clarkson looking for an opening. from downtown. Rebound by Gaines.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
He kicks it to Walker. And the rejection by Collins.
Right there, the length of Collins proving to be the difference. Not in my house, he says.
And there's the pass to Markkanen. Clarkson a screen on Walker. Here's Markkanen. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
That's tipped. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Clarkson. Good defensive work there by Young. Pistons trail by 5. They set the pick. Walker against Clarkson. Pass to Gaines. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. Gaines has got 5 points so far.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Tucker's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Then for the Pistons, Udo's checked in, and Lee's subbed in for Young. Here's Horton Tucker. He's coming off a 16-point game against Dallas. Collins finds Clarkson. Now Horton Tucker. 6 to shoot. To end the drought. Here's Kessler. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Sexton against Walker. Here's Gaines. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Outside for Sexton. Pass to Collins. Sexton with the screen for Collins. Takes the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Jazz lead by 5.
I mean, he only attempted just 1 three-pointer in college. Collins has surprised the NBA with his consistency from range.
Now here's Udo. Still yet to score. No good from Lee. Jazz leading by 5. Clarkson passes to Sexton. Here's Kessler. 8 points his last outing. Left side Clarkson. Back to Kessler. And it's denied. That's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Both teams will make substitutions. So it's the Jazz now. It's a 5-point game.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Olynyk, a screen on Walker. Horton Tucker, the pass to Olynyk, hits the three-point bomb.
Don't sleep on Olynyk's ability to stretch the floor. He's a modern big.
Now here's Walker, defended by Horton Tucker. And Noel throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Hendricks. Here's Clarkson. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Jazz lead by 6.
And how about that exhale there? Finally gets one to fall through 6 attempts.
Walker is screen on Clarkson. Passes it to Walker. Puts up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Walker's got 7 points in the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open. And for a guard, Taylor Horton-Tucker has elite strength and length.
Yeah, he weighs around 230, has a 7'1" wingspan, and he's athletic. And it really shows up on the defensive end, guarding multiple positions.
Markkanen, he's checked in for Utah. Chris Dunn comes in for Clarkson. 1:43 left in the first. Shot's good by Walker.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Now, here's Dunn. 9-point game his last outing. And the dunk by Olynyk.
What I like is when Chris Dunn keeps his poise, keeps his eyes up, good things happen.
And Walker's got the ball here for Detroit. Trailing by 5. Kicks to Udo. No good on the triple. Utah has gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. Dunn with it. The pass to Abaji. The 9-foot shot. It's deflected. Inside. Game. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Jazz leading by 3. Dunn dishes to Markkanen. 40 seconds left to play here in the first. Olynyk the pass to Markkanen. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. He's got 10.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
30 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Horton-Tucker. Covered by Lee. Horton-Tucker bounce pass. Here's Abaji. Detroit with the rebound. Their last encounter was in Detroit.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Now Horton-Tucker. 1 second left. And again it's Utah.
And how's that for a move? The killer cross. It's a thing of beauty.
And so it's the Utah Jazz headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
They've got Dunn. Lowry Markkanen is out there with Kelly Olynyk. Then there's Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's Agbaji in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah getting going here in the second. The Pistons shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Shooting for Detroit. Stewart taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Stewart. And for players, Steve, being traded is always a possibility. Deep down, how challenging is it hearing your name in the rumor mill?
Kevin, it's very challenging, especially when you're happy where you are and your family is happy. No question, it's one of the few downsides of being an NBA player, being traded.
Now, here's Olynyk, poked away. Pass to Markkanen, just 5 to shoot. To the paint, here's Noel, and slam dunk by Noel.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Done against Lee. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
For a lead guard, Dunn's the perfect storm inside. Long, strong, and athletic.
Good on the second free throw. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Done against Young. Overdone. Young's shot is good.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late in contesting.
Pass to Markkanen. Here's Agbaji. Looking for Markkanen. He gets it there. He can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Pistons trail by 3. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Noel. And Noel throws it down hard.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G slam cam. Dunn passes to Agbaji. Another miss by Utah. For Detroit, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Right side, Lee. Dishes to Young. He kicks it to Noel. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now, while we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up, let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You got to love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
And you look at Markkanen. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. And he'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And we'll keep you posted as we find out more. And as we get closer to the three-point contest, once we have our final list of official contestants.
Yeah, it's going to be very competitive. That's the one thing we all know. We've got an incredible group of long-distance shooters in this league right now.
Horton-Tucker with it, defended by Young. Kicks it to Olynyk, beyond the arc. The Jazz with another miss.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Walker Kessler has already made an impact for the Jazz. Now, Will Hardy says the physical tools that he has allow him to be successful. He's shown so much growth on both ends of the floor. I think defense comes natural to Walker in a lot of ways, but his ability to learn the offense has been tremendous. Kevin?
It has another great young player. We enjoy them all. David, thank you. And Young with the stuff.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Three-pointer, Markkanen, and the Jazz another three.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
And here's Young. 6 points for him. And the pass to Lee. Back to Young. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Chris Dunn did not like that.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And the Jazz with possession here. After the basket by Detroit. Markkanen with it. He's picked up by Lee. Markkanen, good. Markkanen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Young against Dunn. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Out to the right wing. Pocket 6. Noel dishes to Bogdanovich. That one good for 2.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Pass to Abaji. Pass to Markkanen. Makes it off the glass. Markkanen's got 17 now.
Feeling it tonight. Markkanen has that scores gene. Once he gets on a roll, it looks effortless.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. For the Pistons, Duren comes in for Noel. And Walker subbed in for Damian Lee. And Detroit has possession. It's a 5-point game. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Now, here is Young. He's got 8. Down low. Here's...
Yes.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Pistons trail by 3. They double-team Walker. Over to the wing. Here's Young driving to the basket. And then Young with the jam.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Here's Clarkson after the basket by Detroit. Passes it to Markkanen. Kessler with it. Shot clock at 6. Back to Markkanen. Over Stewart. And again, it's Utah.
Anytime you can set up Markkanen off the catch, you have a good chance of coming away with points.
Outside, Walker. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now, here's Markkanen. He picked up 39 points in the last one against Dallas.
He owned the glass in that one, too. No one could put a body on him.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And Detroit has possession after the basket by Utah. Stewart passes to Duren. Sexton with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Sexton against Young. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
And this summer, Jordan Clarkson opting out of his contract and a nice new multi-year deal.
Reason why GA coming off a season where he set career highs in scoring and assists. Time to get paid.
Horton Tucker's checked in for Utah. The closer's checked in for the Pistons. And Duren slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. With the step back. Sexton against Walker. The pass to Kessler. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Utah Jazz. On Friday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics. Then on Saturday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Philadelphia 76ers.
And you know, for that matchup with Denver, it's a chance for them to come out and knock off the top dog in the league. A win there can be a big step forward for this team.
The Pistons making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Sexton up top, guarded by Walker. The Jazz with another miss. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Pistons. Here's Bogdanovich. And no good. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Pass to Horton Tucker. Doubled by Bogdanovich. Clarkson for three. Goes back up. And the layup good by Sexton. Sexton's got 7.
Finding the close range finish. Sexton working hard for the bucket.
Walker surveying the floor. Into the lane. Rebound, Utah. Here's Horton Tucker. He has 7. Pass to Collins. Outside, Sexton. Sexton can't get that one to drop. The Pistons trailing. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Passes to Stewart. To the wing right side. Gaines, no luck. Jazz have gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Out to Clarkson. This one for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now a 4-point Jazz lead.
Clarkson takes a lot of threes for a reason, because he's so confident in his shooting abilities.
Walker against Sexton. Outside Bogdanovich. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Sexton, and again it's Utah.
One of the toughest shots for a guard with all the bigs in there, but Collins showing confidence.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. So for the Pistons, Udo's checked in. Young is subbed in for Bogdanovich. 1:41 left now here in the second. Sexton against Walker. To the inside. Now the pass to Gaines. They need this. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got his 4th rebound in this one. 1:15 left to play here in the second quarter. Clarkson outside. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pistons trail by 9. Screen by Young. With the drive. Oh, and the dunk by Young.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curves a 10-0 run by the Jazz.
Outside Collins. Back to Sexton. Rejected by Walker. The basket good off the assist from Young.
The assist.
Young's got his 4th assist in this one. 35 seconds left in the first half. Horton Tucker finds Clarkson. And here's Collins. And Collins gets double teamed. Clarkson outside. And it's off from three-point range.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But, you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Jazz out in front. They lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the players of the month. And a bit of a gear switch here. Shaq, you are currently trending online right now. Fans are demanding you try your hand in a hot dog eating contest.
Oh, Ernie, I actually would like to see this happen as well. I bet some of these guys would humble you, Shaq.
Come on now, stop it. It wouldn't be fair. I'd be putting up Wilt Chamberlain numbers as a rookie contestant.
Well, the key is being able to stretch your stomach, I've heard. Yours is already stretched from the post-Laker days, though.
Nope.
And we come back to the game at hand in the first half. Plenty to like for the Utah Jazz.
Man, it's hard to imagine a hotter team from downtown. Better turn on that AC because those guys are cooking. Now, that could flip on them in a hurry, but I wouldn't put my money on it.
Some outstanding shooters in that lineup. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half. A game that's been fairly even so far. Lauri Markkanen having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And Detroit looking at who they've got. Walker out there with Young. Then there's Easy Breezy. Then it's Duren. And it's Gaines and it's small forward. And it's Captain Clutch with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Now, here's Clarkson. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Clarkson. He feeds it to Markkanen. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
A nice little pump fake. This is what they count on Markkanen to do. Generate offense.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Walker.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now, here's Sexton. Pass to Markkanen. 6 on the shot clock, and a clear. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And how about we check the numbers for him?
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
And he sinks the second. It's good, and he's 100% from the line thus far.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Young is double. Passes it to Stewart. Here's Duren. On the wing, Walker. 5 to shoot. Utah with the rebound. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. Clarkson kicks to Collins. That 3 off the mark. Pistons trail by 5. The pass to Young. And the rejection by Collins. Clarkson outside. Outside, Sexton. Back to Clarkson. Kicks it out to Collins. Sexton deciding where to go with it. A shot by Clarkson, no good. The Pistons have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And Young with the stuff.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Now, here's Sexton. 9 points in the game so far. Kessler, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Steve, when you analyze Colin Sexton's game, what do you think his strengths are?
Well, Kevin, certainly it's his scoring, but he's also dependable at helping run the offense, too. He's what you call an effective combo guard.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Here's Sexton following the bucket by the Pistons. And there's the bucket from Markkanen.
Quality pass by Sexton, taking full advantage of that opening.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Pass to Gaines. It's Young on the wing. Feeds it to Walker. And Walker throws it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo! Woo!
It's good.
This is where Markkanen can just dominate you right under the hoop.
Pistons trail by 5. Now here's Walker. 21 points in the game. Young passes to Walker. Stewart, a screen for Walker. Over to the left wing. Here's Gaines. The shot missing. Excellent D there from Markkanen. Utah leading by 5. Sexton for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Pretty solid from the stripe. Colin Sexton is not a guy. You want to send there often if you're the opposing team.
No good on the second free throw. For the Pistons, Udo's checked in, and it's Damian Lee in for Walker. And he nails the third. Pistons trail by 6. Here's Lee. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Collins. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Jazz?
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint.
Jordan Clarkson is showing off his ups.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Pistons. They trail by 6. He kicks it to Udo. He dishes it to Gaines. Pass to Lee. Looking for Young. He gets it there. And Young with the stuff.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Sexton against Lee. Sexton the pass to Markkanen. Clarkson on the wing. He's got 10. Shot clock at 6. Collins finds Sexton. Spins. Shoots. And there's another one for the Jazz.
Wow, guys. Colin Sexton with the crazy dribble move.
Clarkson against Lee. To the middle. Here's Duren. And Duren slams it in.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Jazz leading by 4. Outside, Sexton. 13 feet away. Duren pulls it in. Duren's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Gaines. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Pistons shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. That free throw, no good. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Utah. He hits the second from the line. Clarkson with the ball. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Markkanen dishes to Olynyk. Clarkson outside. Outside, Markkanen. Hits it from three-point range. Markkanen's got 12 points here in the second half.
Yeah, it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
He with the ball. Now defended by Markkanen. With this break in the action, here's a look at the teams that have blocked the most shots in the NBA this last month. The Pistons, number 1.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
He can't make the second free throw either. Missing both.
Very surprised he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Sexton kicks to Markkanen. Back to Sexton. Clarkson outside. Fires from deep. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Noel's checked in for Duren. Bogdanovich comes in for Young. And Walker subbed in for Damian Lee. Walker with a clean look. And the 3 off target.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
And Markkanen throws it down.
Larry Markkanen with his size. He has decent hops also. And he can finish above the rim.
Pistons trail by 11. Now Walker, 21 points in the game. Here's Gaines in the corner. It's Udoh. Connects from three-point range. Udoh's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Utah leading by 8. And here's Sexton. 12 points for him. Olynyk the pass to Markkanen. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
If Markkanen can do this, play a little bully ball from time to time, watch out.
The Jazz making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. And Markkanen drops them both.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his activity here in the second half.
Here is Gaines. He's covered by Clarkson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Pass to Markkanen. Back to Sexton. Nice ball movement by Utah. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Walker with room to shoot. And he overshot that one, missing.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
There's the pass to Horton Tucker. Pass to Clarkson. Now the dish to Sexton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Clarkson. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Averaging 15 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And with his skill set on the offensive end, he is such a threat on the floor.
I love it because he does so many things well. Defenses have to account for him even when he's not scoring.
And Walker's got the ball here for Detroit. It's a 10-point game. And he makes good on the layup. Walker's got 23.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring, it's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All right, a chance to look at the numbers now for Walker. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. 9th in scoring. And he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists. And he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. And the Jazz making a change here. Abaji's checked in. And Walker kicks to Udo. From outside, off the mark.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Markkanen finds a limit. No good there.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Here's Gaines. To the paint. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Clarkson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Down low. Here's Gaines. And he dumps it down.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Horton Tucker with it, guarded by Walker. Markkanen down low. You don't want him. No good on that one. Pistons trail by 8 inside. And Noel throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Horton Tucker bounce pass. Pass to Abaji. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. Abaji's got his first 2 points of the night.
The height to see over the defense and the unselfishness. Terrific pass by Markkanen.
And Talen Horton Tucker is going to pick up the foul. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
4th team foul.
Yurtseven's checked in for Lauri Markkanen.
Number 77, Ume Yurtseven.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the 3rd. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
For Detroit, they have hit 6 free throws in 10 attempts.
And really, the form at the line all season has been terrific. 79% as a team.
Here's Horton Tucker. He has 7. Here's Abaji. Passes it to Yurtseven. Now, here's Clarkson. And that one's on target from the wing. Clarkson's got 15 points.
Jordan Clarkson doing a great job of getting ready for that pass, and he made it look easy.
To the right side. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Yurtseven. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Pistons trail by 7. Here's Walker. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Pistons have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
At the line for the Pistons.
And so Walker nails both of them. 15 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Clarkson for 3. Rebound by Gaines. The kick out to Walker. Got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Lauri Markkanen getting it done for the Utah Jazz. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So it's Utah now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Talen Horton-Tucker out there with Chris Dunn. Then it's Olynyk. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Agbaji in at the 3 spot. That's the group right now for Utah.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Walker with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Stewart against Markkanen. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession. Utah leading by 5. Screen by Olynyk. Here's Horton-Tucker. It's hauled in by Stewart.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Pistons trail by 5. The pass to Young for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Dunn. Rejected by Walker. To tie it up. Here's Stewart. And it's all evened up.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
And the Jazz with possession after the basket by Detroit. Olynyk, a screen on Young. Tucker sinks the triple. And the Jazz lead by 3.
If Talen Horton-Tucker's three-point shot is falling, it will make him truly dangerous.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Stewart. From deep. Offensive rebound. And that one's good. Noel.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Now, here's Dunn. Pass to Agbaji. Over Bogdanovich. Detroit with the rebound.
And it's just one of those days, guys. He has just struggled to shoot the basketball.
Stewart, a screen for Walker to take the lead. Knocks down the 3 ball. Stewart's got the lead up to 2 now for Detroit.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
And the Jazz call time here. Sexton, he's checked in for Utah. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Able to listen in on Will Hardy's huddle with his team. Now, he's not happy with the perimeter defense. He told them we have to hustle more out to the three-point line because they look real comfortable out there now. I want you contesting every 3 they put up. We'll see if that intensity increases on D. Guys?
Thank you, David. And the basket by Olynyk.
Attacking the heart of that defense. I like this from Olynyk. Not just hanging out on the perimeter.
Young, a screen on Sexton. There's the 3. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Pistons lead by 2.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
That's tipped. With some arc. Young, no good. Markkanen with it. He's picked up by Walker. Passes it to Agbaji. Here's Horton-Tucker. Offline with his 3.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Stewart with the screen on Olynyk. There's Walker with the 3. Agbaji pulls it in.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mr. Clutch. That's foul number 2 for him. On defense, Detroit. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Back to Markkanen. Stolen by Walker.
That's just his first turnover of the night. What a steady, efficient game he's played thus far.
All the officials are all over that one.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Pistons.
Something I've noticed is how aggressive they've been on driving the basketball. Time and time again, they've turned cracks in the defense into points.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
The closers checked in for the Pistons. Markkanen passes to Sexton. It's tipped. Now Gaines. Here's Young. The basket is good. The assist from Gaines. Gaines has got 4 assists now tonight.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Horton Tucker with it, defended by Young. Horton Tucker with it. There's the drive. 5 on the clock. Here's Sexton. Rejected by Walker.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Sexton finds Olynyk. Stewart against Markkanen. The pass to Abaji. And once again, off the mark by Utah.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Pass to Walker. Out left of the wing. The Pistons working the ball around now. Back to Noel. Oh, and he jams it right over Lauri Markkanen. Wow.
Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
With their lead starting to stretch out just a little bit here late, they're in a prime position now to wrap this one up.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
Walker throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And the defense knows he's relentless. You have to try and match that intensity.
Here's Sexton after the basket by Detroit. Jumps up, and Walker throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And there's the call on Easy Breezy. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Smitty, we know the league is very balanced right now, but which division would you categorize as the best?
You could argue the Pacific Division, but I like the talent and upside of the Atlantic Division. You've got Boston, Philadelphia, New York, Brooklyn, and Toronto.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Jazz. Clarkson comes in for Horton Tucker.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
And Utah making a change here. Collins is checked in. Pistons leading by 11. And Walker kicks to Stewart. Back to Walker. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Jordan Clarkson. That free throw good from Walker.
Walker, 2 shots.
And so Walker nails both of them. So it's the Jazz now. And here's Sexton. Kicks to Collins. Pass to Clarkson. Back to Collins. Dishes to Markkanen. Clock at 6. Over Stewart. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Detroit's gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the 3rd quarter. Walker the pass to Gaines. To the inside. And Noel throws it down.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Now, here's Clarkson. Left side, Markkanen. Ejected by Young.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Gaines gets the bucket.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Jazz trail by 17. High, arcing shot, and Clarkson with the nice bucket inside. Clarkson's got 9 points here in the second half. Now the Pistons with it. Passes to Gaines. Young looking it over. There's a good screen. Driving inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And that one falls for Young.
For the Pistons. Young. 2 shots.
And so Young nails them both. Here's Sexton. He kicks to Clarkson. And the pass to Markkanen. Right side, Collins. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Pistons. Young's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's the feed to Noel. Back to Young. Pass to Walker. Stewart against Sexton. Clock at 4. Tries again. They shoot again. Stewart. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's his 3rd foul of the game. And the Jazz call time here.
Utah timeout call. Get up to feet and get off your teachers. Want to hear you all.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Captain Clutch.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. Now Kessler. Right side Markkanen. From deep, Collins traps in the tray.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought in his arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Now here's Walker. Bucket is good. Walker's got 38 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Kessler with it. He's covered by Noel. Back to Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Markkanen throws it down.
For a stretch 4 who spends a lot of time on the perimeter, Markkanen does a good job attacking the offensive glass.
Pass to Noel. Young left side. Stolen by Clarkson. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. The shot by Markkanen. Nobody around. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Markkanen's got 45 points. There's Noel. And Noel throws it down.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
The first free throw is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Pistons.
One of the areas that has been critical for them, the second chance points we've seen from them tonight.
A huge factor in this one, Kevin. The hustle on the offensive glass, the willingness to go after those rebounds, that was key.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
A 2-game season series. They win them both and complete the sweep.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Walker.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dives. This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Stewart with the screen on Sexton. Sexton against Stewart. Back to Walker. Passes it to Stewart. 6 to shoot. Looking to end his cold spell. And he lays it up and in. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Clarkson outside. And Utah another three.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Captain Clutch.